You guys have kind of been playing on the edge and playing in those uncomfortable positions for most of the year. I would imagine you're quite comfortable heading into a game tonight with everything that kind of goes into it, all the implications.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, it's been a long year for us that we've, kind of scraped and clawed throughout most of it. So, this is no different. This is one of those situations where we don't got to sit and tell you how big of a game this is or how much of a grind it's going to be. We understand, the challenge coming up, and we're ready for it.
What does the matchup look like? I know they played last night. You guys have just kind of done a ridiculous trip and then home and right back at it with a little bit of rest. What's this matchup look like?
Yeah, I'm sure it's been a lot of hockey for every team. I mean, it's obviously crunch time and a compact schedule, so that's certainly normal going around the league now. But they got some good players. We understand how we have to defend, what we have to do to score, and we're going to look for some of that tonight.
Austin, looking back, what did that comeback win to open the season in Vancouver against these guys? What did that do for maybe the psyche of this club?
Yeah, I think it just set the tone for understanding that we're a resilient team that we've shown all year, and that we're not going to quit regardless of where the standings are. If we're down in a game, I think situationally we've done a great job at just taking it, that next shift mentality, and had a lot of success doing that too.
Is there a buzz from what you've seen in the city? You've been back for a couple of days. Do you get a sense that there's maybe more buzz here than before regarding this team?
Yeah, I mean, it's a playoff push. I hope so. I hope people are into it. We're certainly into it. We've come this far. Might as well go a little further.
Right. How do you balance the sort of height and the intensity that comes with this game, but still playing your game?
Yeah, I think just you got to try to have that cold-blooded mentality and just kind of be poised on all levels and not really let any of that stuff phase you. So I think to a man in here, you got to hold yourself accountable and be ready for your teammates to play. And if you don't want to let your teammates down and you're willing to do whatever it takes, the result should be simple.
How much have you and your team been waiting for this moment, knowing how tight it has been between you and Vancouver, to know you can provide some of that separation and even take the season serious?
Well, it's huge, yes. I mean, say no more. I think, the stats on paper say enough about this game. So, both good teams going at it. Have had a tough year grinding it out and trying to get into a spot. Making the playoffs is not easy in the NHL, and we're both trying to do that.
Were you temporarily a Habs fan last night, or how's that work?
I mean, what do you think? Come on. What do you think?
You mentioned that grind. Does it still feel inside this room that even this late in the season, this group does have yet another gear?
I think so, yeah. I mean, like I mentioned, playing in those tight games, it happening all year, I feel like it's just less tense, when that stuff happens again. Heading down the stretch, I think we understand how to deal with it and the magnitude of it, and how to kind of approach it. So that's big experience for our group.
You and Martin Pospisil are top 10 in the league in drawing penalties this season. And this team's power play has been so good recently. How important is it to have two guys like you guys in your team who go in and getting in the dirty areas and driving them?
Well, we certainly take pride in that. I mean, giving our power play an opportunity to make a difference in the game, and lately we have been. So, that's crucial. If you want to make the playoffs or succeed in the playoffs, special teams is a no-brainer. It's got to be pretty dialed in, and just to have those opportunities, I think increases your chances of winning. So we're gonna have to continue to do that.